I created this naughty niceometer, right? And so basically we have two brothers, Kyle and James, who are their naughty and nice deeds are being tracked. Okay, and these pictures automatically change. I showed a couple of videos about how this is done, and I did a blog post on my blog. So one thing about this is, so if we say James, he's right at 0, and he's on a path to see Santa, and Kyle is -78. He's on a path to see Krampus for Christmas, and we've got 86 days left. But, wait a minute. James, he actually told 2 lies that day. Krampus, buddy, and you got 86 days to straighten up. But what I'll tell you is I wanted to have some visualization here. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I went about this. Okay, so I'm going to so this is doing the sum ifs to calculate Kyle naughty nice, James naughty nice. Okay, so now how can we visualize this? So I'm going to do equals this, right? And I'm going to bring this down, and it's already doing conditional formatting. All right, so here, let me get rid of this. Do this. Let's see how I want to get rid of this, because I don't want to show this yet. Equals. Okay, so here are the numbers. Okay, so now what I want to do is go ahead to conditional formatting, and I want to show data bars. Okay, so now it's automatically giving me this positive and negative. But that doesn't help us much. So what I want to do is absolute value. A bit more meaningful than, you know, the axis with the forward and the backward. This says a bit more to us. And then what I can do is go into conditional formatting, manage rules, edit the rule, and show bar only. All right, so now we have a visualization that can go alongside this to show these brothers how deep they are in, say that was 5. Okay. The picture's changed. All right, everything is updated, and you can see this naughty niceometer at my website, datascopic.net. All right, and kids, you do not want to see Krampus. There he is with his birch switches, and he will whip you. All right.
Hey, Oz, I got a question for you. Just for our non-European audience, who the heck is Krampus?
I was Googling that right now.
Krampus
give our audience.
Krampus is more from German tales, right? Where he's the anti-Santa. Okay, so a kid that's been bad all year, here's this creature that smells bad. His tongue is always hanging out, and he's got either cloven feet, or he's got one human foot and a cloven foot. And he taunts kids. He takes them off, and he beats them with the birch swishes. He pulls their ears, and he just does just pestery kind of stuff to them.
So
while
Santa Claus is fake, Krampus is very real. Is that right?
Krampus is very real. He's very real.
I am now noting the authenticity of everything you have said, Oz.
Hey, You should not.
I read it on the internet. I read on the internet. He's real,
you'll
so
wind up seeing Krampus up there in Canada, Cary. Yeah.
So Cary, now you definitely want to study him. Definitely want to study Oz now.
All right.
You can make a game out of it.
Well, Krampus is actually in a game, The Binding of Isaac.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Little game trivia.
So Oz, you got how many hot peppers is that?
I'm going to give that 3 srirachas. Not often will you need to use absolute value in data to create a visualization, but it's something to know, right? Because you do want visualization, and sometimes having the literal positive and negative aren't very helpful. All right. So I'm curious, what do you all think about that kind of visualization? Because I know there's a lot of strong. Is it bad to show positive and negative like that?
I think for what you were trying to show, because it's, you're usually looking at it as a Boolean. Am I seeing Santa or am I seeing Krampus? Showing it like with the 0 marker in the center, I think was actually more effective, based off the sum of naughty and nice, right? So that way the data visualization, they're total points rather the individuals.
I mean,
well, and I thought about that. But then the thing is, when they're going in 2 different directions, you really can't see how deep you are in one range or the other.
I think, there's probably ways. I would say that because they're in opposition to each other, I like the idea of showing them in opposition with that center, but only they would have to be aligned. So I don't really like how conditional formatting does it. But on the other hand, the way you have it, I think it gets the point across. I think, I might make just the naughty red and the nice green, or just some sort of cue that they're being set off. But in all honesty, I think whether you follow our advice or not, I think the point does get across.
Right. Yeah. Then I just want to have that for discussion because data visualization and the conversation we had about using pie charts. Man, pie charts make people sweat and their eyes buck out. So, all right, cool. So that was 3 srirachas, and that was the hot tip.